Summary: Kyle Gordy's past as a prolific sperm donor raises red flags in his relationship with Ani on 90 Day Fiancé. Kyle's odd behavior, like using a point reward system for affection, is making Ani uncomfortable on the show. Ani is questioning Kyle's motives and may not be okay with his unconventional methods of sperm donation through sex. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise star Kyle Gordy may be using his relationship with Ani Philipp for clout. Kyle was introduced in Season 4 of the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, which spotlights an American in a relationship with a partner who lives in a location set in paradise. Oftentimes the couples on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise meet when the American partner is on vacation. However, Kyle and Ani met when she was looking for a potential sperm donor to have her second child. He's a well-known sperm donor who has transformed his hobby into an empire. Kyle's sperm donation hobby is a red flag in his relationship with Ani. They've gotten off to an odd start on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4, though Ani still has high hopes that Kyle could be her person and the father of her second child. She seems sincere, though some of Kyle's actions have raised even more questions about him. It's unclear if Kyle and Ani are still together after 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4, and he could have had ulterior motives going into their relationship. Related: 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4 Cast Guide. 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4 premieres Monday, April 22, 2024 and introduces 4 new couples with shocking storylines to reality TV fans. Kyle Gordy was a well-known personal sperm donor before 90 Day Fiancé. He knows how to create a dramatic spectacle. Close: Kyle was a well-publicized personal sperm donor before appearing on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, one of the best reality TV shows right now. Sperm donation is his hobby, and he's fathered at least 71 kids around the world. Kyle explained that he started donating sperm because he wanted to help a lesbian couple that he knew start a family. From there, he continued to donate sperm but ran his operation by himself without the guidance of a sperm bank. He takes the hobby very seriously and leads an extremely healthy lifestyle to do so. His story has been covered multiple times before he was cast in 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise. Notably, he's been on a few episodes of Dr. Phil where he's been questioned about the methodology behind his sperm donation. In a clip from the show posted to Dr. Phil's YouTube, one woman said that Kyle's website was more about glorifying himself rather than actually helping women. She raised concerns about the fact that Kyle uses intercourse as a method of sperm donation, something that Ani said she wasn't okay with him doing. Kyle has garnered more press about his hobby, including a feature on VICE's YouTube channel in 2021. He hasn't tried to keep the fact that he's a sperm donor a secret, but his methods still seem somewhat morally corrupt. Kyle donates sperm to women around the world and doesn't charge any money for the service, but what is he getting out of this? Most likely attention. The absurdity of his sperm donation had brought scrutiny to Kyle before the show. Putting his story on a show as big as 90 Day Fiancé is exposing him to an even larger audience. Because Ani is Kyle's first relationship, this also raises the stakes surrounding their journey on the show. 90 Day Fiancé is known for casting out-of-the-box personalities with compelling stories, and they've accomplished that with Kyle and Ani. The way that he has acted towards Ani in the few episodes they've appeared in is quite odd. Kyle knows how to compel an audience, and he may be doing that for more appraisal on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise. He wore a t-shirt shorts, had no manners on his first date with Ani. It seemed like Kyle wasn't that excited about his date with Ani. Kyle acted inappropriately on his first date with Ani. Before going on the date to a restaurant in Malta, Kyle didn't get ready or put on a nice outfit. He opted to wear a regular t-shirt and shorts on his first date. When he showed up for the date, Ani was utterly confused that Kyle hadn't even changed out of his airport clothes for their dinner. The date got even more awkward when Kyle had poor manners and started slurping his food. Ani said his behavior was unsexy, but Kyle insisted that Americans just don't care about etiquette. In the episode, Kyle claims that Americans don't have much regard for table manners compared to Europeans. He cited his French baby mama as a source for this claim, which was utterly disrespectful. At that moment, it felt like he was using his sperm donation hobby as a punchline with the term, baby mama. He showed no respect for Ani on the date and didn't even take a shower before meeting with her that night. Kyle's behavior was outrageous, and Ani was visibly uncomfortable. Kyle uses a point reward system to evaluate Ani's behavior. He said Ani has to earn his love by accumulating points. One of Kyle's oddest antics is the point system that he's using to reward Ani. In the premiere of 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, he said he wasn't going to jump in the bed with her and wanted to take time to build their connection. It's fine that Kyle didn't want to be intimate with Ani immediately. However, he's making her earn his affection by doing tasks that he deems positive. Kyle said that drinking would take off a few points while eating healthily could win Ani points. At 3 points, Ani will get a kiss, and at 5, she can have a French kiss. By the time she earns 10 points, Kyle said they will have full-on sex. The point reward system that Kyle has set is quite a weird way to evaluate his partner. If he hadn't told the audience, it would be obvious that he had never had a serious relationship in his life. Ani said they would not be using the point system, but Kyle continued to bring it up during this first date. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Kyle's antics are making Ani uncomfortable. Ani is not okay with the way Kyle has been acting. Ani is uncomfortable with Kyle's weird behavior. Before she met him in person, Ani said that she knew Kyle was quite peculiar. However, she started to get a better sense of who he was after meeting him during 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise. He brought up the point reward system when they met at the airport, and Ani said she wasn't okay with it. However, Kyle continues to go against her wishes and is pushing the point system on her. She wasn't okay with the bad manners that he exhibited during their first date either. The number one thing that Ani is not willing to accept in her relationship with Kyle is his using intercourse as a method for sperm donation. She would like Kyle to stop donating sperm altogether, but this is not something that he wants to do. Ani said she would settle by letting Kyle continue to donate sperm, but not through sex. In the first episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4, he donated sperm to a woman in London through sex. Ani will likely learn about this later in the season, which could lead to their downfall. Kyle could be using his relationship with Ani on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4 for clout. Some of the behaviors he has exhibited during the season are odd. Kyle is a well-known personal sperm donor and has been in the spotlight for his hobby before. He knows how to create drama and attract attention, and he may be showing off for the cameras on 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise. 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on TLC. Sources: Drive. Phil, YouTube, Vice, YouTube, Ani Philipp, Instagram. 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, 2021, documentary reality. Release date July 18, 2021. Seasons 3 streaming services. HBO Max franchises. 90 Day Fiancé.